So thank you so much for your time. It was really great talking to you about SKRs, bank guarantees, and help you monetize it. Can you tell our viewers who you are and what did you get off this call or us working together?
My name is Raja. I am an ex-banker into IT consulting. Mr. Taimour referred by Mr. Bhaskar, and Taimour had clarified, beyond the banking questions of my working area. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Hey friends, so in this part of the video, I want to talk about the frequently asked questions we get from you, the viewer. Number one biggest question, I guess, Taimour, we watch a lot of your videos. We like to engage your organization and help access capital that traditional banks wouldn't be able to provide to us, or help us monetize a banking instrument, or help us understand how to go into a private placement program. How do we engage you and your team? And the answer is in three specific ways. One, and it's the best way, is to go to our website, lineofcredit.ai, and book a consulting call with us. Me or any of our senior associates would be happy to meet with you, understand the project, understand the challenges you're dealing with, and help you through it like that. We get a lot of compliments for our ability to execute when others can't, for years of experience and expertise, for sure. The second is you can get a copy of our book, Hypergrowth, How to Connect to Customers and Investors in New Ways. You get access to various investment strategies, how to talk to a banker, how to connect to a customer, how to get your next investor like that. The third is to subscribe to our YouTube channel. You'll access customer walkthroughs, case studies, strategies, banking instruments, closing of banking procedures, like a lot of stuff that sometimes your own banker wouldn't even know some of these strategies and content, or nor would your chief financial or legal officer like that. So I highly recommend subscribe to our YouTube channel. The second question, I guess, Taimour, when companies are choosing you or LineofCredit.ai, why are you guys winning compared to LTF options? In the past, my answer would have been because we provide higher LTV, or when we provide capital, we can provide far more than your bank can, and we cover geographies internationally that perhaps your bank doesn't. In the past 2 years, what I've really started to discover is the reason a lot of chief legal officers, CEOs, capital companies are choosing us consistently is simply because of years of experience, our expertise, and our ability to execute. Next question that you usually get is, Taimour, which customer base do you best serve? If I was your ideal customer, who am I? The truth is, everybody in our team speaks English somewhat fluently. And so I like to think that we are best relevant to business owners that are English speaking, people around the world. You must have some kind of liquidity ready to go, a minimum of $1 million for sure. You need access to a large amount of capital, whether it's cash, whether you want to monetize a banking instrument or participate in a private placement program. That's the market we typically serve. We operate just like a law firm. So when you contact us, it becomes a billable hour, and what you're paying for is our years of experience, our expertise, and to really be able to execute on projects that your banker or your chief legal counsel or whoever you work with typically can't help you with. This is a funny question, and I get this often. I hear that there's a lot of litigations against some of our competitors, whether it's a private placement program or a bank that promised to loan money they didn't, whatever the deal is, and how come we don't have any litigations against us? There's two answers to that. The first answer, the corporate answer, is that me and our team operate in a very high level of integrity. We take on projects that we can deliver on, like all that corporate stuff. Now there's a truthful answer, and the truthful answer is me as a CEO of LineofCredit.ai. My vision hasn't been big enough for me to try to disrupt the world, and I failed at that vision, because if you look at the largest corporations or the largest brand names in your household, whether you use Google, whether you drive a Ford car, whether you have tunnel when you have headache like that, a lot of the brand names in your household that you use have litigations as part of their business. Look them up, look at their financial statements. They all have lawsuits against them. And so I feel the fact that we don't have any litigations, or we don't have people on social media bad-mouthing us or creating drama stories like that, is my failure in trying to push the company at a new heights. And that's the truthful answer on why we don't have litigations against us, for sure, as the day we're shooting this video. Final question I do want to answer is, Taimour, we've seen law brokers who have made millions and millions of dollars working with your firm in less than a year. Do you have any kind of a program, because I'm interested in becoming an associate or broker within your organization? The answer is yes. If you go to LineofCredit.ai, we're always looking for brokers who have experience Our target brokerage is a broker who has a book of business, who comes from the financial services industry, whether it's retail banking, wealth management, is a former legal attorney, like that. Those are the target audiences we like to work with, just because what we offer is so niche, so sophisticated, and so wanted. And it's ideally an institution or a brokerage that has a bunch of agents and they're looking to provide some advisory services, some banking expertise that they simply don't have right now. My name is Taimour Zaman. My team and I look forward to the opportunity of working with you. Thank you very much for your time.
Choosing you because I know you're a very reputable company, and I want to go into the 250,000 or the DCL program that you mentioned on the website.
But what I got from you guys today is phenomenal. You answered so many things that were in the unseen to me, as far as custodial banks and non-recourse loans. It's amazing what you threw out there at me, and that was just a small piece of the pie, I know.
Get in better position so that we can be able to invest more by being basically the bank first. That was something that we definitely learned in this call. It's something that we will definitely take to heart, and hope that everyone else, if you're interested, to give Taimour a call and set up a meeting. That way you can learn just as much as we have.
We are really happy to do because you're bringing a lot on our plate, and it is going to really benefit not only us but our future generation.
Awesome. Thanks so much for giving me some of your time and your trust. I really appreciate it.